all done. Trusty screwdriver. Got rid of the frozen bit. So off we go. Yeah, so have you got any plans coming up? We are, hopefully the drive will be done end of May, depending on the weather and everything else. Look at her. You are so silly. Come on. And the windows hopefully will be changed and all done, and new doors on and all that jazz by end of June, beginning of July. That'll be good. And then that just leaves the gate and the guttering. But Rob and I can do the guttering. We don't need other people to do the guttering. But we do want to get an electronic but a solar powered gate. And I'm not paying the earth. No, I refuse to. So I'll work that one out. I want money to actually, you get a good deal for what you're paying. I think everybody needs to these days. There's too much greed in the world. Way too much greed. And the greedy just seem to get greedier, don't they? And they don't put it to any good use. Oh, don't get me wrong, they obviously like to get their names out there and support charities and so forth, but it's never really actually sticking their hand in their pocket, in their own pocket, I mean. It's using their corporation, in the corporation's name, And they never say how much they're actually giving. Or they'll say that they're giving X amount. And then in small brackets, over so many years. In total, that would be. It's a bit like the tax breaks that the government's give you, Oh, we're going to give you a tax break of this. And it actually means that the average American or the average Canadian or the average Brit, whoever, is going to end up with an extra $400, pounds, whatever, in their pockets over the next 5 years. Yeah, over the next 5 years. Work that out. 5's into 40. Go 8. 5's into 400. Go 80. That means you're going to get an extra 80 quid a year. And then they'll take it away with all these wonderful utility prices that are going up. Sorry, that's my rant for today. I was just reading, looking, listening to everybody's sides, and then I decided that everybody's an idiot today. Politicians, who needs them? Or actually, if you're going to have politicians, you need the ones in office that are actually qualified. Does that make sense? So if you're going to have finance minister, then the finance minister should actually be a qualified, certified, accredited, and have a list of credentials and showings what they've done to be the finance minister, because they'll know what they're talking about then. Same with housing or social security. People need to be qualified in this. They need to know exactly what they're talking about, instead of all these ones that say, oh, I know what's good for you. No, you don't. You lived it? No. Then wind your neck in. Same with defence. And I don't mean, oh, they were... and I'm not putting down reservists, TA or anything like that. But they need to have been full-time and done at least 10, 12 years. Actually, 15 years. Then you can talk about defence. Oh, wow. Well, that's oh. Good job you can't smell that. That's skunk. We have skunk. Is that what you guys have been coming down here for? Trying to find the skunk? Because you know what happens. don't think Edward actually cares what happens, bless him. As long as he can find whatever it is that's making the smell. Is that what you've been coming down here for? Trying to find Skunky? Yeah? Hello, you. Yeah, you've been rolling in the snow. Come on. I'm getting dripped on, which is good. That means the sun's warm enough to start melting the snow up there. So it should be melting the snow down here. Let's see what else has been going on. My shoulder's good. How's that? My physio and my surgeon, because it's only been 8 weeks since surgery, and both my physio and surgeon say I'm more like at the 14, 16 week point. So I'm doing really well with it. So instead of taking 6 months to have near enough full rotation, it'll be more like 3. So that's good. And I'm going to go and see my surgeon again. He doesn't want to see me again for another 3 months. That's good. June. Like that. June good. That's Boogie doing it now. Look at her. Is this because I threatened to bath you all the other day? So you think if you have a snow bath it'll put me off? You do know I've got a hose, don't you? That I can connect to any tap I want. Oh yeah, you come to suck up, have you, Gladys? You come to suck up, yeah? You sucky sucky. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, what else am I doing? Having a bit of a lazy day today. And I'm enjoying it. I like having a lazy day every now and then. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done my chores, but I'm just not going to go looking for any more chores. Let's go this way. I think I may sit and do some of my diamond painting today. See if I can't get most of these, the one that I've got of the 6 springies. See if I can't get that done. That'd be good. Damn. Blast and bugger it. Sorry, I meant to say Sheena Marie, thank you so much. I know I messaged you to say thank you so much, but Sheena Marie sent me, and I thought it was so sweet, and it's lovely, a handmade get well card. Isn't that lovely? And I was going to show it. Actually, I may take a picture of it when I get back up and put it at the start of this, or I may put it at the end of this, I don't know. But anyway, Sheena Marie, thank you so much. It was so lovely. You didn't have to you didn't have to do that. I wasn't expecting it. It was lovely. The only thing is my name is Miller E.R., not A.R. I'm Scots, not Irish. But thank you. Oh, and I saw the Oldenburg was back in along Bideford the other day, getting ready for the sailings back to Lundy. For those of you who don't know, Lundy is a little island off the coast of North Devon. It's in the Bristol Channel, just surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, and in the late early 1700s, even up until 1800s, it was used, supposedly, to drop prisoners off that were going off to Botany Bay, that the captains of the ships didn't want to go to Botany Bay, so they just hung around at Lundy for a bit and dropped the prisoners there, because there was no chance the prisoners could be able to swim ashore from there. It's 13 miles to the shore. Lots of cross currents, undercurrents, rip tides, all that jazz. All of us that grew up there knew that. And there's sharks. Doubt if there would have been any great white, although they're starting to be seen off the coast now, aren't they? But there are blue sharks. They like to take a nibble at you, they're little sods. But yeah, there's sharks and things, and you've got all those ties, so chances of survival Zilcho. Although apparently, according to legend, one or two prisoners did, but they made it to Cavelli and ended up in the caves in Cavelli. Have a look at Cavelli on Google. It's a privately owned village by the Brauns. Actually, Lundy's a privately owned, well, it was a privately owned island by the Hannams. Until not long after the Second World War, actually. And now it's National Trust. How do I know that? Because my Uncle Tom served in the Second World War with the Hannam's son and was with him when he died, and the Hannams always said to Uncle Tom, "You're always welcome here. You know, you have the freedom of the island," sort of thing. That's how I know. What are you destroying now? Anyway, back to the caves at Cavelli. So yes, supposedly these prisoners made it there. Weren't found. One actually... Oh, that's what you found. Can you see? You see what he's got? He's got an antler, bless him. I'll take that off him in a second. That's what he's found. Yeah. So, one of these prisoners found a woman, and they had kids, and they became cannibals, and they were known as the cannibals, and I think they were even there up until the 1930s-ish. Like I said, go on the Cavelli website, it'll tell you all about them. Really interesting. Really interesting. You've got to pay to go to the village now. Never used to, it was free. But it's a private village. People there don't own their houses, they rent them from the Brauns. Edward, you going to show me? Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. Come on, show me. Yeah, what you got? I'm not going to take it off you. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, good boy. Yeah, good boy. There. Oh, look at that. Look what Edward has found. Wow. Good boy. That's what Edward's found. Oh, interesting. Wow, things you find. Oh, Cheese is at it now. I think that barking was Eric. Bless him. Right. Up we go. How are we doing with snow paws? You doing okay? Oh, there's Edward. I'm coming, Edward. Oh, that is. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Wonder if I can do something about that. Bear with me.